I just remember just through this one word, embracing. In Guru Granth Sahib, in that Sikh Bible, it's, it's like there's a whole chapter about embracing. And this whole chapter, every line, every word is just like, I embrace your delightfulness, I embrace your, I don't remember the words, but I embrace everything about you, the everything you presenting this play, the every way, whether it's beautiful or it's ugliness, it's like, I embrace, I embrace. And the word it just came to me was like, I embrace even your powers. So it was about to just embrace absolutely, absolutely everything. Not because of something is not good, I can't embrace. Not because of something is too powerful, I can't embrace. It's like you embrace everything, everything. Whether it's your likes, your dislikes, whether it's your enemies, your friend, you embrace. And that embracing is not like you just doing, trying to embrace. It's like you really actually embrace. Because anything we just tag is so ugly, and person always avoid that space. Is ugly, is unacceptable. But you parking yourself there consciously or unconsciously, you still connecting with it. So anything you're connecting with is like there is a release. Something is being withdrawn by something. But as person is always thinking, oh, I'm clever enough, I won't let this happen. But it's happening. So you're never ever clever enough, ever, ever. It's like absolutely you're not going to be clever enough. That's why this innocence is needed. Because normally person think this innocence is not acceptable. Because there is a naiveness and, everybody can rule you. But this is how you lose your actual innocence. That's what it needs. It needs you, you need this innocence in order to return back. So from your side, what you do is like this embracing everything. Whether it's your pain or your pleasure, you're embracing. And when you're embracing, it's like you just letting it return back in you. It's dissolving back in you. You're not holding on to, you're not occupied with something. Right? Because if you're holding on to something in your hand, of course you're occupied. And when it's like sometimes you try to embrace it, you doing your best to embrace it, but still there. But even though you're trying, you're doing, you're aware of it. So anything you're aware of it, slowly, one day, your hand is going to drop. So you just don't avoid, you don't need to avoid. You just need to just let it return back in you. Even it's so powerful, something is so powerful. It's ruling you. Whether it's you being aware within you or you aware from something else. Because sometimes you just feel like the other person is too powerful. Too powerful. I need to just avoid that person. Because even on surface level, you're just avoiding it a little bit, but inside you're still connecting with that person. So something is still there. So then one day what you will do, you can come back in me. Yeah. Yeah. Because without embracing, you're struggling. Whether you're consciously struggling or unconsciously struggling. Biggest power you can embrace. And nothing is too corrupted. Nothing, absolutely nothing. You can embrace everything. Absolutely everything. And just remember this, in this acceptance, it's not you need to be nice, you need to be polite with it. Because that niceness or politeness is still gonna keep you busy. Because you're still holding on to it. Because when the true acceptance comes, it's like you know something is arriving back in you. That is the true acceptance. And before that, you probably will be saying it, trying it, doing your best to embrace it. Because this, as you letting everything return back within you, and this is what is just like you becoming center of you. So if you are center, you must stay in a small place. The center is like everything arriving back in you, arriving back. If you're up higher somewhere, you can't be the center. You're just trying to, everything need to be in place. Right? The bigness. The smallness is like here. Dropping the hands. Smallness. Then slowly you become the center. Because as you know, your eyes only opens when something dissolves back in you. If something is still front of you as a shield, you're still in the blindness. You're still being under the shade of something.